This is the SoundPEATS Q35. It is the newest Bluetooth earbuds joining the lineup. And today let's take a look at these earbuds with its all-new design. But first let's start with the box. As we can see, the Q35 box is pretty much the same as everything else from the SoundPEATS Q lineup. All their boxes designs are pretty similar. You got a logo up here, Q35 prints down the corner. It promises up to 8 hours of battery life and built-in magnet design. Here are the sides. And on the back we can see more specs. The Q35 is also sweat-proof and also supports aptX, which means there shouldn't be any transmission delay in these earbuds. So these are good for both audios and videos. Now let's crack open the box. After I slide open the cover, we can see a quick start guide. Seems like a Hardshell Case is also included. The quick start guide shows how to charge the unit properly. Again, nothing more than 1 amp, and also the pairing procedures. Down the bottom we can see some contact information if you have issues, because SoundPEATS gives you 12 months of warranty. As I pull the paper cutout away from the box, we can see the hardshell case of the Q35, and this case has a more rectangular shape to it. Now let's just put that on the side for a second. Inside the cutout we have a bag of accessories. You got ear tips in different sizes, wind tips, some cable management clips, and a carabiners for your hard case. Down at the bottom we have one more thing in the box, which is the manual. As usual, they're pretty thick and it's also multi-language. As I open this carbon fiber-like case, we can see a micro USB charging cable is also included, and the unit itself. So the unit is definitely not as big as I expected, since the Q35 uses a larger 10mm drivers. But in reality, they're pretty much the same size as the Q30, so that's pretty good. The wind tips and ear tips are pretty soft, just like all other SoundPEATS products. And here's the control unit, also pretty standard. You got the multi-function button in the middle, volume up and down, or sound selection on the side. Here's a microphone hole and a LED status light. On the side we have a rubber door that covers the USB charging port, and it's definitely sweat resistant. And now let's get right into the in-depth review of the Q35, where I give my pros and cons. And let's start with pros. Like all other SoundPEATS products, the Q35 is extremely comfortable to wear. The pre-installed medium-sized ear tips and wind tips fit perfectly for me. Again, there's no fatigue after a long listening session. A new sound signature is introduced on the Q35. The drivers are 10mm rather than the standard 6mm from the older products. The bass is not overwhelming, but by no means is not enough. It's more balanced with mids and highs. For mids and highs, this is where the Q35 starts to shine. There's no harshness, it doesn't sound plasticky, exactly what you would expect from larger drivers. They're more accurate and they have warmer sound tuning. I do have to say I enjoy these a lot. The Q35 is aesthetically pleasing with saddle body design. I like how the logo blends well with the casing. Also, despite the larger 10mm drivers, the size of the unit is still very compact, so they don't protrude too much out of your ears when you're wearing them. This package comes with good accessories. There are many ear tips and wind tips in different sizes, and they do include a hardshell case and a carabiners, so you can pretty much hang anywhere you want. The battery life of the Q35 is outstanding, they are sweat-proof, and many more great features carrying from its predecessors. For cons, I'm gonna stop complaining about the charging warning because it seems like quite standard now with the SoundPEATS products. However, there is one con I would like to mention. When you're wearing these earbuds, while pushing the units into your ear canals, you can actually hear the diaphragms move. In this case, they sound like plastic noise inside of the earphones. But don't worry, all headphones have diaphragms, and I don't see this as a quality issue since it doesn't affect the sound quality whatsoever. Overall, I'm completely happy with these new earbuds from SoundPEATS. The price remains consistent with other SoundPEATS earbuds, so if you're looking for more accurate, balanced, quality refined sound, these earbuds are definitely for you. If you're just a bass head and care less about mids and highs, you should still go with the Q30. To me, I do prefer these new 10mm drivers, and I do enjoy a more premium sound quality from these earphones. For more information of the Q35, check the Amazon link in the description. Like and subscribe to the channel, and as usual, I will see you next time.